So we met up, and here's the big surprise. Whew. For those that, y'all saw it. Me and you both saw it, right? So over the last couple weeks, there's been this huge online drama beef thing, I don't even know what to call it, between me and another creator named Jidion. I have nicknamed him Dijon Mustard, if you've ever heard me talk about him. Essentially, he hate rated me a few weeks ago, and his community continued to harass me for weeks thereafter. Long story short, it was like 2 or 3 weeks after the initial hate raid and him getting banned off Twitch. People from his community, or people that just hate me, maybe not even his community, were still like posting a lot of mean stuff about me publicly. And some of them were taking it really far. I don't want to say exactly what they were doing because that's giving them attention and it's promoting something really bad, but they were doing something really, really bad. And Jidion actually noticed and he commented and he told them to stop. He was like, delete this, like this is really bad, don't do this, blah, blah, blah. And I had seen that post and I saw that he commented telling them to stop. And I was like, oh, that's nice of him. He really doesn't have to do that. At this point, things have kind of blown over for him and people, there's just like residual harassment towards me. So he really had no benefit in going out of his way to tell them to stop bothering me. So when I saw that he did that and those people did remove their comments and stuff, I reached out to him on Twitter. I mean, okay, actually I had him blocked. So I unblocked him on Twitter and then I DM'd him. I DM'd him and I said, oh, like, thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. So I unblocked him and he said, oh, you're welcome. Sorry that people are still like bothering you. And then he was like, would you be down to talk on Discord? And I said, well, I guess why not? I'm not gonna lie, part of me, low-key, was like, maybe he's just using this so he can film something and then post it and like clown on me. But the fact that he told people to leave me alone for no real reason, kind of gave him a little benefit of the doubt, like some credit in my eyes. So I was like, yeah, sure, fuck it. So we hop on a call and oh my God, we talked for like an hour or more. It was actually really nice. And we kind of just got to a point where we understood things from each other's perspectives. He apologized profusely about the things that happened. I don't think he anticipated for it to snowball as much as it did and for it to get as bad as it did. Like, I think in his eyes, he was kind of just making a joke, and I explained to him why those jokes are not really good to make. And he seemed to really understand. And I felt like he was genuinely trying to just like move past things. And he was like, I can tell that this has affected you a lot and I'm sorry for that. And yeah, he was really nice to me. He was apologetic. Also, he's 21. I know he looks like 35, but he's 21. So I was like, oh my God, you're a fetus. Thank you for apologizing. And I know, guys, I know. I thought he was 30 as well. So I was like, he knows what he's doing. And he's like, no, I'm 21. He really only got traction online in the last like half a year. So I'm like, oh, like, you're young. You're literally 4 years older. I'm not saying I'm old. I just know that when you're 20 or 21, like, you're young, bro. You're young. And I'm 25 and I'm still like, I still got some shit to learn. I think the thing about my call with Jidion that made the biggest difference was that, you know, he's not the first person to shit on me publicly and then privately hit me up and be like, oh, sorry about that, by the way. Didn't think it would, you know, get so crazy. I appreciate it, but it doesn't really make me feel any better, and it doesn't fix all the damage that's been caused and the fact that people are still harassing me because of what you did to this day. And it's been like 3-4 weeks. When I explained that to him, he was probably the first person who was like, no, I totally get it. And it's not okay. And I'm going to try to help you fix that. Or like, I'm going to try to fix that and help you with it. And I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah, I'll tweet out again, even though I've messaged and said the same thing already. I was like, I'll tweet out again and I'll tell people to stop. And you know what? I think it would be a good idea if we publicly showed people that we were cool, because if we're cool, then there's no reason for people to harass you on my behalf. Like, that would just be weird of them. And I was like, that's true. He was like, if we did something and just showed people that we're cool, then I think all of this will really blow over. And I was like, you know what? That's true. So we met up. And here's the big surprise. Not only did we eat burgers together, take a photo on Twitter, we filmed a whole video for his channel. I genuinely, okay, for someone who caused so much turmoil in my life, he was really fun to hang out with. He was really nice in person. And I think I better understand him. Like, all the stuff that he said, he was like, you know, when we were talking on the phone, he was like, I swear, like, I'm not actually misogynistic or sexist or whatever. Like, and then he told me his history with his mom and how she raised him, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, I explained to him, I was like, okay, I understand and I believe you, but I need you to understand how some of the things that you said were sexist or misogynistic. And he was like, oh, I get it. Like, I get it. So, you know, sometimes people just need to be taught certain things. And I learned some things from him. He learned some things from me. There is a funny tweet that will come out when his video comes out. And yeah, we actually like really enjoyed hanging out. I would be so down to hang out with him again. It was good. And I think he's going to be on his redemption arc. Yeah, he's going to be on his redemption arc. Things will be better from here on out. I don't want to leak too much that happened in the video. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I can really tell you. I don't know. It was just good. Oh yeah, we did film it at the TV house. It was pretty cool. Oh, the funniest thing about all of this is that the guy who started it all and who had said so many like mean things about me on his stream and then got banned, he was faster to apologize to me than Ninja and Jessica Blevins. That's I can't Match even believe it. Match found. I'm playing Valorant, by the way. Low-key, I can't even believe it. Is that not comedic? The guy who started it all was more down and willing to apologize, to meet up, to squash the beef than Tyler and Jessica Blevins. Damn. Interesting.